Well, g'day tubes, how's she hanging? So I guess she's almost due for a haircut. No, I'm just kidding. Can you imagine the size of the freaking ape you could shave with that sucker? Holy. Kind of looks like one of them shear and comb thingies, doesn't it? But anyways, how's she going? I'm pretty good here. We just got funeral dug and set up, ready to go. It's it's not till later, this one, but we got 2:12 right now, and it's not supposed to start until 4, so I got it done lots of time, ready to go, so super awesome. But I guess anyways, while I'm waiting, we might as well get messing around with this little feller a bit more here, and see what we can do to get her a little more better lined up. I don't know whether I should just hit that with the grinder, or hit that with some more plasma, or just my little Dewey that goes on the thing to chew all it off. But anyways, looks like we got to take a couple of down anyway, so I might oh, I don't know, I was gonna say plasma, but then I don't know, some of these have to come a fair bit, you know, so maybe we'll do a bit more plasma cutting. I don't know why they're so off, like I was mentioning the other day, like, you know, how did this one get so wide and this one's so narrow? Like, I don't know, this one's really narrow. I don't know what I can do with that one. We might have to do a little bit of weld building to get her up where she should be. So, but because I don't think I want my bar to go back too much more than that, although I can go a bit, but I don't think much. But anyways, I kind of want to bring it back so the bar fits inside of here. On both sides, I've got roughly about the same gappage there because these ones are holding it out. So anyways, what I guess we'll do is we'll put a little marker on him, and the ones I'm figuring I gotta cut back a bit. I haven't even looked at under here if they're sitting good. They all sort of seem to be good. A few gaps here and there, but it's amazing what the welder will fill in for you, you know. It fills in all your little mistakes. But anyways, we'll get marking, we'll get plasma cutting. Come on, buddy. There you go. Okay, I'm kind of blinded to the light right now. I had my glasses on, but because it was like not cutting through, I was sort of able to get myself exposed to the flameage coming through the other side, and you can't close your eyes because you still got to see what you're doing. So yeah, I can't see much, so hopefully you guys can see. I see I think a little gap there. Could almost have taken that little piece we cut off and stuffed her on there, but you know, I think about 98% of her we got pretty good here now, just by trimming those two back. We got a bit of gap, it looks like there, and a bit on the end of that one there, but you know, I think the skill with the welding should be able to solve that for us, so it's not too bad. I got this one sticking out a bit here too, there and there. I don't know what the heck happened with those ones, no idea. But anyways, I guess if we have to, we can also trim that off a bit too, because you know, that's sort of going to be roughly where our Dewey's going to latch in. Actually, it might be alright way over there. I'm also kind of thinking that too, see how it works without, but we might put a plate maybe right on the berry back there too, to keep it from coming back onto the tractor, so we can scoop it up and then kind of lift it and then leave it in there and then bang it out. I'm going to try it like this, of course, first, but if you pick it up, it's going to, well, I guess it would screen out faster too. I don't know, we'll try it without it first, but you know, there's going to be a bit of platage where the thingies mount on and clip down, right? So there's going to be that there, but yeah, we'll have to maybe put a piece on there. I don't know yet. It's going to make it heavier too, right? So, but anyways, I think I'm going to go and cut this feller now on the big saw. It's the big 1/4-inch thick stuff, so she takes a minute to buzz through with the chopping saw, but she does a nice clean cut. So anyways, we'll maybe get you in there for that. We'll do maybe a high-speed cut or something or whatever. We'll see what happens. But anyways, I'll get this marked cut, and we can start tacking her on. Alright, let's probably take a hit. She's pretty thick cut there. I'll get her. Take her. Oh. Okay, I think then we're looking pretty good. We got the top bar on now. We're gonna go, I guess, now, and we'll do some high-speed tack welding. Here we go. Alright, so we got our comber machine here up on its backside, I guess you would call her, and I went and did the welding between all the dewies. So we're good and solid all the way along there now. So while I got her down this way, I'm going to go and do the tops of the dewies. Tickle each side there a little bit with some weld. Get those solid. And then I'm not too sure how I'm going to do that side yet, but I might have to flip her up the other way if I can. Or wait till she's more solidly together with the front dewey here, because these are still kind of sort of floppy a bit, right? Don't really want to be yanking on them too hard until I get the official dewey on the whatever I'm going to do. Is the one picture I seen, it had like the deweys in here, right? So I don't know. Iron Man's got me some half-inch stuff, but we'll see what's going to go in there. I'm not sure yet. Wouldn't mind something sort of kind of on the bottom, even if it's only, you know, a couple inches or so. We'd have to cut a sheet of this stuff, I guess, all the way across, and then glue that on. But man, I don't know how that's going to be sitting for level wise there. But let's grab the straighter edge dewey and kind of have a look-see here. Probably not going to like this, but oh, it's not too bad. So I thought it would have been worse. We got a couple that are a little high, but the welds will fill that in. But anyways, I don't know if we'll get to that today, but I'd like to get some of the main preliminary welding done on it. So I'm going to flip to the other side here now. Probably should drag it in a bit more. It's kind of in the mud. And we'll do the sides there. So anyways, show you that when she's all done. Alright, we are good. Each side, I didn't do down there yet or down there yet. I'll have to figure that out after. I guess I could do that one, just flip it back over, but it'd be nice to kind of get it up onto the loader bucket or onto something a little higher. It's really killing the knees and stuff down here doing this, you know. But anyways, we got her done. For that, anyways, I've just been pouring the heat to her, so I probably should lay off it for a while, because look at my valve here. She's getting all sweaty and stuff from the gas going through so much, eh? It's so cold, right? So better let her chill out a bit. I don't want her to get too warped on me or nothing. Kind of looks like it's sort of going like this a little bit now, but I don't know if it is or not. If it's just the floor, I think. I should probably stand her back up there and see, have a closer look-see. Oh wow, she has warped on me. Holy! I don't know if these can pick that up or not, but the heat must have done that, I guess. I might straighten back out hopefully when she cools down. I don't know what this one's like, but can't really quite see, but there's definitely a little bit of a left-hand turn going on down there. So, oh well, we'll see what happens when she cools off, I guess. That must be under tremendous amount of strength or pressure or force there right now, because it hasn't twisted anything else. These all look the same to me down here. Now, holy snapping, if that's like twisted and nothing's moving, that's That's got to be under a tremendous amount of stress there right now. Torque or stress or whatever you call that. Holy snapping. Holy, I don't want to be anywhere near if she blows apart, but I kind of doubt it will. It should be pretty good and solid there now, but nothing straightened out yet. That's got me a bit concerned, but because if it has done that, how the heck am I going to straighten that? I don't think I can, because that's out quite a bit actually. Let's put this Dewey on here. Right about there, you can see the gap down there, and the gap down there. She's tight in the middle. Mind you, it's still really hot, but so that's pretty much tight all the way along there, and you can see where she's going. But hopefully she straightens out. Oh man, I hope so. Anyways, because that won't want to mount on the tractor too well then if she's sitting like that. But mind you, I did pour quite a bit of heat down into this corner here. I probably should have done a little bit at a time, but there was a bit of a gap there, so I just loaded her in there and filled her up, and you know, it doesn't look bad, but oh man, she's definitely got a twist in her. Oh boy, hope she comes out. But anyways, I'm gonna head her up to the house for a wee little bit there. Funeral should be in, well, 3:30 I think now. Crap, forgot my other phone. So we're just gonna head up to the house, chill out for a wee bit, and then come back out and finish that up, and then maybe when we're all done that, we'll come check our Dewey here, make sure she hopefully straightens out. If not, I don't know, I guess I think I'm fine on this end. It's just right in the middle she seemed to twist. I don't know why. But anyways, if she doesn't straighten out, I guess we'll have to do something else for a hitch or the mount thing for this Dewey here. So anyways, I head up to the house. We'll talk at you after this thing's cooled off a bit. Hopefully she's good. Well, it was 6:30. 6:31. And she's nice and cool. I got the funeral all done finally, filled in and stuff. She's cool, and she is still bent. Oh dear. Oh, that didn't come back at all. At all. She is warpaged. Oh, for frig's sakes. Well, live and learn, I guess. That's all you can do, but man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Well, all I can really do is say that we're 3 1/4 up here. Down here, we're still 3 1/4. 3 1/4. Actually, a little bit less. So she's pretty much still 3 1/4 down in here. Bang on 3 1/4. Bang on 3 1/4. Like what the heck? So she's got a little bit of an articulation, I guess, in her. Oh, that sucks. But anyways, I don't know what to do about that now. I don't know if there's anything I can do. I am really surprised that did that, though, being like 1/4 inch thick stuff. It's not like it was just thin little crap, right? Holy snapping. But I don't know if I'm going to get that back or not now. It's funny, it looks like it's okay. Till about this, not quite the center. Yeah, she's off quite a hair there, boys. She's off quite a hair. Oh well. Don't know what to say, what to do, what to say. Because there's probably no way I'm going to end up bending that stuff back without wrecking something else, so. Oh, poop. But the only thing I think that I could probably get away with doing. Oh man, I don't even know if that's going to work. I was going to say when I put this, use this as an example, when we cut the piece for the top lip for the bucket to grab onto. I was just going to do like 2 short ones where the bucket lines up, but I might have to do one bigger one now. And make like a special thing to square it back up over there. I really don't want to try to straighten this thing, because I don't think I'm going to be able to, well, without wrecking something, like I say, do something with it, right? But it's funny because all the measurements seem okay down here, you know, all these things seem okay. So you think if she was going to twist, well, there's got to be one central spot that it twisted, I guess, too, which is right in about here, I think. Yeah, it's right in about here. Why the heck would it have done it right there? Okay, so let's check measurements there. Where did I put my tape? My pocket. Okay. So here to here, we've still got 3 1/4. That one's a little bit wider there. 3 1/4. Oh, I think that's where she's gonna be a hair bit wider. Yeah. This one's probably fine. Yeah. That one's probably fine. Yeah. So right there. Actually, no, wait a minute. That one's okay. That one's okay. I don't know. I don't know what the heck's gonna be going on here with this stupid thing. I think we're just gonna keep working on our slammer together. Get using her. That's, I think, what the plan is gonna be. Like, I mean, it's not off a lot, but if I flip it over, oh, what's that gonna do now? It's just gonna rock a bit, but let's do another profile-y shot here. I can sure see it. I don't think it'd come back at all, anyways. Can't really quite see it there, but right in about there, roughly, it starts to head left. Darn it all. That is really strange. Why it did that, I don't know. But anyways, something's gone weird somewhere, because, you know, I heated it up. I'm just thinking here, I did heat it up, yes, but 1/4 inch thick. I didn't heat her that much. You'd have to get that whole thing pretty much cherry red, I would say, to be able to bend that much out of shape. So boy, oh boy, I don't know, because I think the bottom one's probably done the same deal. Oh, for sure. Yeah, right in the same spot right here. Really weird. Because actually here, it's not welded here. There's just spot welded. All I've done is here and here on that one. That is really weird. Oh, and then down the front. Down the front's done too. That's really wacky. But anyways, yeah, I think we'll just keep driving on with that and figure it out when we get to it, I guess. What happened there, I just don't understand. But it's funny that all the measurements up here are somewhat fairly decent. You know, so, because that's off a fair bit. Weird, I don't know. Well, whatever. We'll get working on this again next week, I guess. And I guess what would the next step be? Probably to get something to run along the bottom, or something of like a scraping kind of blade thing. For what yet? I don't know. I might just actually cut a piece of this stuff, like I think I was mentioning that. Cut like a, I don't know how wide you'd want it, because you still want your stuff to come out. But if we did maybe a 3-inch cutting edge there. Come on, stay there. About a 3-inch cutting edge. I think that should give it a fairly good little bite. And then those things can get welded around the dewey, and then on the sides, that'll beef her up quite a bit. So, of course, from me being an Oblivion, when I was moving these things, I cut this square end here so I could pick it up with my hook. So, of course, that's bang right on 3 inches. Oh, well, doesn't that just suck? And how wide are we going to need this thing? Now, that's another question. That is another question. We make her probably 71 would be lots. Give us a little bit. Actually, 71 and a half. Will give us a little bit on the outside of that thing to weld it to too. So, don't think I'm gonna have enough from here to the end. 50 roughly. Nope. And this way, I don't think it's gonna be enough. 50, 59. Nope. 71 and a half, eh? Brings us right to about there. So, I guess what I'll have to do is do 2 cuts, which is alright, I don't mind, I can do that. And I'll have to cut this out of here. If I had the square still, I could have just probably fit her back in and then just, but you know, that's probably not going to be a super good idea. So, but anyways, I think that's what I'm going to have to do, because that'll make a pretty cutting edge. Oh, unless, because this is 1/4 inch. Yeah. We have over here some 3/8, which might be better for a cutting edge, a bit thicker, right? But again, it gives the same knob, freaking cut a hole in there as well. Now, don't think I can move this thing like that with one hand, but there's another hole probably. Did that one get a hole? Oh, hold on a sec here. Ah. Oh, uh-huh. Okay. Need a better screwdriver, because that one's just going to go boing. Oh. Okay, don't think I got one here, or anything I can use for that purpose. Although, if I can get these fellers in behind maybe here or something, I can maybe do that. Hang on a sec. Oh man, another guy put another hole in that one too. That ain't no good. Oh well, I guess we're gonna have to cut something here. Kind of thinking maybe this stuff would be the better idea though. A little bit more better, I think. Kind of wish I had something to put in behind her now. I'm kind of holding this up one hand here. It's a bit scary. This thing, she is going over. I think I might have something here to hold her up. Just to hold her. There. So, yeah, I guess I'll have to do a couple of cuts here on this stuff, but I'll definitely have to move that first. Probably a good idea. And we'll mark and cut a Dewey on here, I guess. And then, of course, that's probably just the 3 inches as well. Pretty good at that, you know, without measuring. Bang on 3, well, a little bit less than 3. But, yeah. Guess we could cut the other side, but this side's up, so that's the way she's going to have to be, because I ain't moving that thing around too much, I'll tell you that much. But anyways, that's for another day. This day is over. And that's ticking me off. Oh well, I'm heading her home. Anyways, you guys have a good night. Hopefully this gets up in time for you tonight. Hopefully it will. I'm sure it will. The YouTube lately has been pretty good, it seems, so they must have been messing with some crap and messed her up there for a bit. Now she seems to be back in good working orders again, and stuff's getting uploaded a bit faster and processing a little better, I think, too, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, anyhow, I'm gonna head her home. We'll talk at you guys probably Monday-ish. I don't got much planned for tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna take a chill out day, maybe go for an ATV ride with Dilly or something. I don't know. We'll see how the weather is. She was pretty mushy this morning, so we didn't do much this morning. Oh. But anyways, we will talk at you guys probably Monday. Likely won't film any ATV riding tomorrow. You know, it's just kind of him and I, and then it's kind of nice just to go for a ride and not have to keep the camera in check kind of thing. But anyways, have a good night. Starting to rain again by the feels of things, so that's lovely. But anyways, have a good night again, and we'll talk at you's Monday. I don't have funerals planned for Monday, so hopefully I can get a whole bunch more work done on that bucket, get that going, and we'll be maybe even able to try it if I can figure out what's going to go on with that little bend and stuff in there. It's kind of ticking me off a wee bit, but she happens. Anyways, rain's coming down. We'll talk at you Monday. Have a good night.